Yeah, I really like the way we responded after set two. Again, it's I feel like a lot of my job right now has just been about trying to motivate and trying to get us to play hard, and that's only going to take us so far. That has to be. It's, first thing I said to them to start the year is if I ever have to talk about effort, then we're just not very good. And so I just feel like I'm constantly just trying to get them to bring more effort and energy, and so that's just tells you where we are right now. So we're constantly playing from behind. We're just really making it difficult on ourselves to be successful. So I really liked our effort in the third set, and that has to be how we play all the time. And until we find that, then we're just going to keep struggling, and it's just going to be very frustrating. So I like that. Again, I feel like that's something we can build upon. I felt like we did that in two sets, against Washington. We have to continue to do that. If we do that, we'll be in a position to beat really good teams. But until we do that, then we're going to be frustrated.
Do you think you'll be able to build on it for Friday's game?
I sure hope so. I mean, every time. I mean, again with us, it's that this is how you have to play in order to be good. You have to be the dominant person. We are still just way too timid, and we're still fearful. And all I kept screaming was, "Be fearless, attack, be the aggressors." And when we do that, we're such great athletes that good things happen for us. But for some reason, we just can't really buy into that message for the long term. So I'm just going to keep grinding it and seeing if we can find a way to respond and continue to do that. But that's what we have to do to be successful, and you saw it, and we were.
Matt, is that quality of the opposition?
Oh, I mean, we're always playing really good teams. Again, I just filling out some ballots for like All-American stuff, and it says like top 50, top 100 matches, and then overall, and all but 5 of our matches are against top 100 teams, and all but like 9 are against top 50 teams. So I mean, we're just always playing great competition, which is why for us, I mean, to expect good things to happen with you without going out and earning them makes no sense to me. So that we just again, I kept trying to say there's nothing to lose, and to be fearless as far as if you make a mistake, but it's aggressive, we're good with that. But we have to keep playing that way. So I'm hoping that the message is getting through, and we see good results when we do that. So buy in.
Taylor, how important was Friday? It'll be the last match before the NCAA. Just kind of get something positive going.
I think it's very important, and like we've been saying, it's all about us and being the aggressor like that and being fearless and buying into what Matt's saying. And I personally feel like I have done that and I am bought in. And like tonight I had 8 errors, which I felt like is a lot for me. And I'm not disappointed with that though, because I feel like I was being aggressive and trying to swing hard and make those choices to be fearless. And I'm hoping that come Friday we can all make those decisions and not worry about making mistakes, because Matt says mistakes will happen either way, but you have to be aggressive. So hopefully Friday we can come out with that mindset and make sure that we get that that fearlessness all the way through that match, and hopefully carry that on through the postseason.
Do you feel like for some people it's just the challenge of who you're playing? That, you make a good play, but
Yeah, that for sure.
you have stops that are
Yeah, there's for sure plays that happen where it doesn't exactly go your way, but you were, being fearless, and that's out of your control. So we just have to control what we can control, and be fearless, like we're saying.
What does it mean looking back and now having your last game here at Mount Knight? What has stood out to you about playing here?
What was the last part?
What has stood out to you about playing home here?
I think we have, it sounds cliche, but I mean it when I say this, we have the most amazing fans. They're so dedicated and, they're so supportive. We go to other arenas all around the Pac-12 and it just doesn't feel the same anywhere else to me, and that I'm being 100% honest. And the fans are so behind you. I can hear everyone, yelling, supporting us, and that's just the most amazing part. And, in volleyball, fans play a big role because when it's loud in an arena, it can really get in your head and can affect the opponents. And I just think we have such a great environment there, and it's been awesome.
You and Maggie had a moment, I think it was after the third set, where after the huddle, you guys had a hug. What did she tell you?
I think we had a few of those. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but it was along the lines of like, this is our arena. Let's own this court, and let's go out fighting and giving everything we have.
Do you feel like you did that?
Yeah, I do.
that seemed like the third set when you won was a little more balanced with Willow and then Julie. I think chipped in a couple of ways. That just getting some other stuff. I mean, Taylor's been playing so well, but you can't go one player.
No, and we passed really horribly in the first 2 sets, and we responded. I mean, I think I challenged us pretty hard in the locker room about owning that piece of our game better, and I liked our response. I thought Lindsay really did a great job in the third set and fourth set in serve receive, and Alex Honar did a really good job. And again, if we do that, we have great athletes we can set, we can get the ball to, we can move it around, and that's really where we're good. We're playing good serving teams that are aggressive, and they're really going after Lindsay most of the season. So a lot of our success rests on her shoulders. I want her to like that, and that she should really enjoy that challenge every night of teams giving their best at her and responding. And I thought she really responded in the third and fourth set. And in the third set, I mean, then we could use we could use all our weapons, and we're pretty dangerous when we can do that. So, yep. So I like that response, and we got to move the ball around.
Matt, I might have missed this, but what do you think of the difference in blocking today? Does that stem from the passing skill?
As far as we didn't block as many balls, is that what you mean?
Right.
So that's a USC thing. So really, what they do well is they play with the rhythm of the set, and it can be really fast to the antenna, or it can be really slow to the antenna, high ball, low ball, and so that really can mess with your timing as a blocker. So you saw a lot more balls tonight that kind of bounced through our block that normally wouldn't, and it's just because we're either on our way down or we're on our way up, and so we just it's tough to adjust to that quickly. I thought we did a better job as we went on, starting to get the tempo of it, and it's something you try to simulate in practice. But it's very different than everybody else. So I think it really does keep your block off balance all night. So
I think you kind of summed up in the video. What has the senior class meant to you and the team?
it's a great group. Just 4 really classy individuals. You'd want all 4 of them on any team you're ever going to be on. They're just really good people. They're great teammates. They're very selfless. They're very caring. I mean, I could go on and on. But I just think they're wonderful. And I think we're really going to miss them just day to day, and they've had a lot of success here, which that's always fun too. You make an NCAA tournament every year. That's quite an accomplishment, and et cetera, et cetera. But I just think just who they are as people, we're just really going to miss them. So.
And Taylor, to flip it on you, what has it meant to lead this team this season?
It's been awesome. Coming to Oregon was outside of my comfort zone. That's why I chose to do it, because I started volleyball kind of late, and just everything I've done since I've started volleyball has been challenging myself. And I always tell myself that, life begins at the end of your comfort zone. So coming here and then finishing the way I finished and just being like not just a different player, but a different person. I feel like I've grown so much through this program and all of the experiences. And that's the best part, along with all of my teammates that, I have lifelong friends. So I'm just very thankful.